busy with Fedora. Go for the Mazura and you. Obodo diludo. Obodo yasasia. Madam me busy with Fedora. Go for the Mazura and you. Onyapuna chebezi bochicho. Go for the Mazura and you.
Aroka, I am still the first wife of this family, so you have to respect me because I'm your senior.
I don't care if you are the first wife or not, and I will not worship you because you are the first wife. A first wife who could not give her husband a male child. You are the reason he married 2 other wives. If I were you, I wouldn't parade myself as the first wife.
I will not have you insult me this afternoon. What is that?
You will not control in this house.
Nonsense.
Because you do not have any child. So what? You can't do it.
Mother, what's going on here?
Is it not this Aroka? Eh?
Who are you complaining to? This one? What can she do?
Ma, I won't stand here and watch you insult my mother.
You have the guts to talk to me because my kids are not around.
I'm not afraid of you or your children. What is it now? What is all this? Come and touch me now. Uma, please touch me. I will not touch me. I don't like touch me. Don't touch her. Just leave her alone. Touch her.
Why are you crying?
Doctor beat me so.
Mama, I have warned you to stay away from her in this house. Next time this happens here, I will not condone it. From you.
Father!
Adako, Aroka is not your mate. You must learn how to talk to her with absolute decorum. Are you mad? It's okay.
Your Highness.
Where is Afuma, my son? Oh, I was supposed to meet with him this morning before leaving. But I was told he stepped out.
Yes, Your Highness.
Has he come back?
No. He left this morning without his guards. I didn't tell anybody where he was going.
Without his guards?
Yes, Your Highness.
He has not done this type of thing before.
I know. That's why I don't understand. I don't really know what happened. Why he should do such a thing. But I'm sorry, Your Highness. I'm sorry.
Okay. Tell him to see me immediately he comes back.
I'll tell him, Your Highness.
Don't fail.
I won't. This kind of thing at this time. Huh? How will he go to do this? Where did he go? Please go to his chamber and find out if he has come back. And call the gas for me. Yes, my God. God is here to see you.
A palace guard?
Yes, Father.
Tell him I'm coming.
Okay, Father.
What is the problem?
The king demands to see you immediately at the palace.
I hope all is well with the king, my brother.
All is not well, denying. The prince is in a very critical condition. He came home just this afternoon and started vomiting blood.
What? Blood?
Yes, denying.
Did he say what happened to him?
No, he could not talk. I think whatever happened to him also affected the speech.
And he didn't explain to Igwe what happened to him?
No, denying.
Are you sure of what you have just said?
Yes, denying.
Igwe, the guard that you sent to call me told me that all is now well with Prince Afonwa. That is true.
You see, Afonwa left the house since morning, only to come back this afternoon vomiting blood. Vomiting blood.
Didn't he say where he was coming from?
He could not talk. He could not talk.
Where is he now?
He's inside his bedroom. Please, I sent for you so that you assist me in taking him to hospital. Immediately. It's my only son. I don't want to lose him.
Nothing will happen to him. You will not lose him.
Your Highness! Your Highness!
Yes?
The prince! Your Highness! The prince! The prince is dead.
What? Keep quiet. Keep quiet. The prince cannot die. They cannot die. He's not dead.
Yes.
Walk out. Get out of this
Yes, my Highness. Yes.
Get out!
Yes, Your
Out!
Highness. Yes, sir.
Let me go and see what is happening.
You are my only son. You are my only eyes. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. What are we gonna do? Let's take him to the hospital. Yeah, the doctors will put oxygen in his nose. He will come back to life. You are my only son. They'll revive him. They'll touch him. They'll kick him. They'll press his chest. He will come back. Don't look at him like that. He's not dead. Let's take him to the hospital. They'll revive him. They'll touch him. They'll kick him. They'll press his chest. He will come back to life. Help me. Don't look at him like that. He's not dead yet. He's not dead. He's only sleeping. He's only sleeping. Inside. Check him inside. Help my son. Help my son. Help me. Don't look at him like that. He's not dead yet. Because
Afonwa, my son, who would have snatched you away from me. Oh gods of our land, what have I done wrong? Where have I gone wrong with the discharge of my duty as the eagle of this land? Where? Why did you allow this tragedy before me? The only son I have, the heir apparent to the throne of Omolomo. The mirror has broken. Indeed. Hi.
You're still thinking about the death of your brother's son. Must you think this much?
I am worried for my brother, Iwakwata. The shock is too much for him to bear. Now he has no one to succeed him on the throne.
I understand. But are you going to kill yourself about this? You need to rest. You've done so much for one day.
You see, in this kingdom, when a king dies, with no son to succeed him, the royalhood shifts to another family. Now you see why the death of Afonwa is a big loss to our family. If my brother dies tomorrow, our family ceases to be the real family.
In our place, when such a case arises, the first male child takes over after the reigning king is gone. We don't need any dialogue. Indian Azogas is not there.
Afunwa, who must have done this? A very nice young man, very intelligent, who would have been a better king than his father.
But it's okay, you need to rest, oh? Sweetheart, please. You need to rest. What's the point?
Oh no. We have been here for more than 30 minutes. Should we go on waiting like this?
Share of God. Let us exercise little patience. At least we have to see the queen before we go.
Oh no. It's your dog. It's your dog. None.
I can see the Igwe has not ended his indoors mourning of the late prince.
We have not seen him. For how long will he mourn the prince indoors? By now, he ought to have met with his cabinets.
I wonder.
Please, let us be patient with him. Afunwa's death is a heavy blow to him.
It is a heavy blow to all of us. The late prince was our son.
Whosoever that had a hand in his death must not go unpunished. The ghost of this land must expose him or her.
And or them.
He said.
Or them.
He said.
Afunwa, a true son of his father, a good child.
Afunwa,
Afunwa, a true son of his father, a good son.
Your Highness, the elders are still waiting. Do I ask them to go or continue waiting?
Tell them I'm not disposed to see anybody now. Let them go. I'll send for them when I'm in the mood to see them.
Your Highness, is this a solution? How long shall you hide yourself indoors and deny yourself food? It is past 1 month now. Our son died and was buried. You should have been getting over it by now.
Who cares?
Yes, Your Highness.
My heart will never rest till I find out what happened to my son. Is it the handwork of the gods? Or is it the handwork of my enemy?
Your Highness, whatever be the case, this is not the solution. Rather, you're creating more problems for us and for yourself.
I'll be fine. There's no fear. I'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
Just tell them I'm not in the mood to see anybody. Like I said, I will send for them when I'm in the mood to see them.
Okay, I'll tell them. What do I get you to eat?
Fruits. Get me some fruits.
I'll get it.
I'm still worried about Prince Afunwa's death. I strongly believe that he was poisoned. And whoever did that has an ulterior motive. Adako, people of this world are wicked.
Mother, he was the only brother I had. I still can't believe he's gone and gone forever.
My mother has told me how you insulted her this afternoon.
Just thank your God that I was not around. I would have taught you the lesson of your life that you would never forget.
Redika, what will you do?
My friend, listen. The next time you will insult my mother again, I will personally deal with you.
Will you shut up? What I swallow? See, if you open your mouth and say anything again, I will beat you and you will cry like a child that you are.
It's your mouth. Hey, you still have guts to talk back at us?
Bia. Onyedika and Chizoba. I can see that the only thing you learned from your mother is how to insult your elders.
Mama, God bear me witness that I did not insult you. Just warn your daughter not to disrespect my mother again. I would not condone that. And I swear to God, I will beat her. I will teach her the lesson of her life she will never forget.
You.
Will you shut up your mouth?
What is your problem?
Mother, I'm not afraid of you people. Enough is enough in this. And what is it now? I am the elder sister. What is all this?
Sit down, Ada. Sit down. I have always told you that you cannot fight anybody. Always remember that. Okay? No matter the level of provocation, I don't want you to fight. Have I understood?
Yes, mother.
Get me a glass of water to drink.
My brother and I have warned her seriously not to try it again. If she dares, we will deal with her in this house.
Both of you comforted her in the presence of her mother.
Yes, now. We are not afraid of her mother.
Jesus, stop it now.
Look at her. Useless girl.
Chizoba, stop it now.
Cindy, what is your own? You think I'm afraid of her? What can she do? Do your worst. I am not afraid of you. I am ready for anything you want.
Chizoba, it's not fair.
Cindy, are you supporting her or what? This girl and her mother are not happy that we are also members of this family. Is it our fault that her mother cannot bear a better child?
Chizoba!
What, Cindy? Cindy, are you afraid of her? If you think you're afraid of this girl, I am not.
Oh, wow. Chizoba, wait now. Chizoba, come. Chizoba.
Dear Linda, thank you very much for the call.
You're welcome.
How was the meeting today at the palace?
Oh, the meeting went well. We all agreed that the great seer shall be invited to the palace in the next market day to tell us the truth behind the Prince Afonwa's death. If I could correct it.
Is it necessary?
It is. A majority of us, including the Igwe himself, were of the opinion that the prince was poisoned. So the only way to know who is responsible is to invite the seer.
Well, I think it's a lofty idea.
Very. Because Prince Afonwa was poisoned by someone who don't want the progress of this community. But I'm happy about one thing. Whoever that is responsible will be exposed very, very soon.
Well, I take my lead now. I was on my way to the palace and I decided to come and say hi. Before I leave.
Okay.
Well, keep this for yourself.
You mean I should? All for me?
Please, my regards to your wife when she comes back.
I will do just that. Right. You are more than wonderful. Don't worry, I will come this evening to see you.
Okay.
Let me relax a little bit. I will come. I'm going to put my favorite one.
It went well. We agreed that the Gracia Abala will be invited. She would be invited to the palace the next Nkemake day to tell us what is behind us. Is it necessary? Of course. The elders and Igwe have concluded that that is how it's going to be. We must know who poisoned Prince Afunwa. We must know. It's okay.
What do you think will be the outcome of Abala's visit to the palace today?
What else are we discussing? If Prince Afunwa was poisoned as our people think, let Abala reveal who is behind it.
And who could that be? Who could that be in Nkoli? People are pointing accusing fingers at the Igwe's cabinet. They said some of them are aware of what happened to the late prince.
I don't know. I am waiting for the outcome of Abala's visit. Mamuju, she's it.
Ganja
She's here at last. Let's rush to the market and come back quickly. We need to wash,
Igwe, you sent for me.
Yes, great Abala. My son, the only son I have, died suddenly last month. The cause of the death is so mysterious. That's why I sent for you. Tell us what happened to my only son.
Igwe, may you live long. Gods of our land, gods of Omolom Kingdom, speak to me, for I am listening. I am listening. I am listening. Igwe, I smell evil around you. Igwe, you have to be careful. You have to be very careful. For I see evil around you. As for what happened to your son,
speak, great Abala. Tell us what the God has said.
Yes, the great Abala. Speak, for we are listening.
the gods are still silent.
What did she say? The gods are silent. Great Abba. Why are the gods silent over the death of my only son?
Why? The ways of the gods are not the ways of human. The evil one alone surround in the dark like a shadow. And the gods will not remain silent forever. Your Highness, I take my leave.
What must they say? Listen, whether they are silent or not, the prince is dead. Igwe Akunwata has no one to succeed him to the throne, which means the royalhood will shift to another family after Igwe Akunwata. Ijoma, I don't believe that. I personally disagree with you. Yes, of course. Okay. Kenugweze is still a very young, beautiful, and vibrant woman. Therefore, there's every tendency that she can be another child for Igwe. What's amazing you? You're laughing at me or you're mocking yourself? Are you a stranger? Yeah? No? Doesn't know that the queen cannot be a child any longer. Even Igwe Akunwata knows that. Ichumari, to the best of my knowledge, the gods have the final say. We are but humans. Whether you like it or not, whether you accept it or not, I've told you the truth, and that is all. I thought you have something to say.
Hello. You're welcome.
Thank you. I'm waiting for Adako.
Who?
Adako.
What's your name?
My name is Cynthia.
Wow. Cynthia. What a pretty name you have there.
Thank you.
I've not seen you really well around this community. Are you a stranger?
No. I actually got back from the city where I stayed with my elder brother. I used to come visit you people back there in the city when people were still in the city.
Really?
Yeah.
That must be when I was in school. Well, my name is Emenike and I am the fourth son of this house.
Where did you come? Yesterday. You look so pretty. Thank you. Let's go inside. Let me get your bag. Okay. Let's go inside.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Stupid girl.
That was this kind of
thing. You will. The ghosts are still silent. I'm deeply worried. It will be a shameful thing that I'll have no head and sent to destroy after me. Igwe, all hope is not lost. Who knows? The queen might still give you a son. The queen conceived last 25 years ago after the death of Adora. How can it be possible? How can? You were in that case. Then consider taking a second wife at least someone who is capable to give you a male child.
You know, from beginning, I'm not a proponent of polygamous marriage. I can't see myself coping with a second wife.
Igwe, we are talking about the heir to the throne of this great kingdom. Forget about whatever ideology you might have had in the past concerning polygamous marriage. I am married to 3 wives, which you know. Yet, I am one of the most successful men in this kingdom.
I really understand what you mean, Ebekwe. But our people say that Adam Wakekwe Nanka. I feel that let the gods have their ways. If the gods will allow my only son to be killed by enemies, so be it.
Igwe, I agree with you. But I advise that you take into consideration what I just mentioned to you. Maybe later. I beg to take my leave.
Thank you very much. Extend my greetings to you.
So I land in the city.
I know, just the same way you left it now.
How's your brother and his wife?
They're fine. They're okay. They send their regards.
Yeah. My regards to them when you get back to the city.
Thank you.
Cynthia. You know you came to this village. Ever since we came back to the village, you haven't visited.
You're right, babe. You know now, I'm always busy at my brother's shop.
That's right.
No time.
So what brought you to the village now? Because you and I know it's not festive period.
You sounded as if you're reading my mind.
You can say that again. You've forgotten so soon that I'm a psychologist.
I remember. Okay. Actually, I came to see my father.
This is good.
Concerning
what? Why is it taking you like forever to say it?
Okay, allow me to finish. Well, someone is asking my hand in marriage.
I'm so happy for you! Yeah, congratulations!
This is the best part.
Tell me.
Sorry to see my dad. Yeah.
Congratulations!
Thank you, Dad.
I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Now tell me.
Is he handsome? Of course, now you should know me now. I know how to go for the best.
I just think oh my God, come on, tell me. Just give me all the details now. Tell me where you met him, how he proposed, how the fight of you.
Is it okay?
Thank you for the embarrassment you gave me today in front of your friend Cynthia. Now listen, no matter how hard you try to keep her away from me, I must get her. Because I could fet her or that.
You should be ashamed of yourself. You know if every girl you see that you can sleep around with.
I see. You see, I'm not bothered if you told her I am useless, hopeless. I don't care. What is important is that everybody I set my eyes on, I don't stop until I get what I want. Just know that.
Emily, get out of my side.
Elder sister, the only child of her mother. You know, sometimes I wonder how you feel when you remember you have no sister nor a brother. You know, if I was in your shoes, I would prefer never to have been brought to this earth. Lona.
elder sister my foot. Rubbish.
It's sensible. I don't blame you, idiot. We'll see.
The death of our Afonwa is still a shock to us. My father, His Majesty, is yet to recover from the shock.
Only God knows what happened to Afonwa.
My brother was poisoned. Yes. And up to now, the so-called gods are silent over his death.
You know, that's just the problem. I don't know why the gods are silent.
My brother has never been sick. He has never complained of stomach pain. He went out only to come back vomiting blood. I blamed him so much. He should have gone out with his guards. Yes.
Had he been here, has gone out with his guards, they would have known where he went to. But it's okay. Please, let God be the judge.
It's okay. Whoever that killed my brother has his eye to the throne, but he will never smell that seat.
Amen. Amen.
People are arguing, asking my father to take another wife, but he doesn't want to do that.
Princess, it's okay. Princess, the truth is, you need a brother. Yes. Someone who can take over the throne when your father is gone. Trust me, I think a second wife is the best option. Just think about it.
How about your mother?
She's fine. She sent her regards.
Just tell me to do so.
I will.
Nana,
Your Highness.
what did you bring for me?
Your favorite. Roasted yam and baka.
I cannot wait to take it. Emma, later I take it to my room, eh?
Father.
Yes.
Why do you always refer to Adako as Ninaya?
She took after my mother. Nana means my father's mother. My mother was a very nice woman. My mother used to be a very tender-hearted woman, very kind, just like her.
Wow.
Copyright. See? So, even if I'm in trouble and she comes to my presence, I feel relieved. I'm relaxed. I normally feel that I'm in the presence of my late mother.
Wow. Now I know why you're so fond of Adako.
Yes.
So you've had it.
Thank you, Your Highness. I'm impressed.
You take that into my room, eh?
Alright, thank you, Your Highness.
Thank you very much. Extend my thanks to every member of your family, eh?
Alright, Your Highness. Thank you.
Zova, my only sister. Cindy. We were still going to ask you all about you.
I was very tired and I saw from the market. So I said to take some nap. So how are you doing?
I'm fine, no. Yeah, it's not from the class. She needs to be class now. She thinks she can get people from the king by taking food all the time.
Were you referring to me?
What is your name? When has your name turned to Amebo?
I heard when you said something about taking food to the king. If you're not referring to me, who are you referring to?
Cindy. See, jam question me.
My dear, this is a really jam question. Oh my goodness. Chisaba, Cindy, what of you should take your time with me in this house? I am not your mate. Do you hear me? Take your time with me. I won't say this again.
I don't know what you want from me. I don't know. What is the meaning of that?
You heard me.
My husband.
Yes.
There is something I am thinking about. I don't know if you will permit me to discuss it with you.
Go ahead.
Your Highness, my husband, our son, the heir apparent to the throne, is Nollywood. We cannot fold our arms and watch the good heritage the gods have given to us to slip away through our fingers. Please take a second wife. There is nothing wrong in you taking a second wife that will bear you a male child. It is for our collective interest. In fact, I am fully in support of it. Please, I beg you. I beg you. I beg in the name of the gods, please.
Sit down, guest. You can sit. You can sit. Why are you so worried? I have told you times without number that I'm not interested in taking this.
Who will take over from you? Where are you going to leave it for?
If it is the wishes of the gods that I will have no inheritance, that there will be no heir to the throne coming from me, so be it. Even if I marry 100 wives, I will still not get that male child.
Your Highness, why are you so optimistic? Your late father gave you this throne, handed it over to you. Who are you going to hand over the throne to tomorrow? Who will take over from you?
Well, I'm not so much optimistic about it. And anyway, I have discussed that with my brother, Ebekwe. And he suggested that you can still give me a male child. Yes, still young. You can still give me a male child. So I agreed with him. I agree with him. So there's no worry.
You're welcome. Please, may I have a word with you?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. My husband, I want to complain to you about your 2 other wives, Aroka and Ijamaka. Since my daughter and I came back from the city, they have ganged up against us. They pick on us on everything. So please, I would like you to talk to them before it gets out of hand.
Mama, you are a mother to Aroka and Ijamaka. I expected you to handle any attitude they put up towards you with maturity.
And that is why I have not complained to you before now. Aroka does not have any atom of respect for me.
Aroka, again. What is it on now? Leave me alone now. How can you leave me alone? Eh? All you do is go about gossiping about me. What is that to you? How can you
Husband, did you hear that? Did you hear that? Bia Aroka, mind how you talk to me.
Please tell me that.
What did you just say?
Onama, enough of that.
No, my husband. Talk to her. Tell her to stop insulting you.
You are the one insulting yourself. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. What is it?
Bia, Aroka, Imoma, I came here many years before you. So mind how you talk to me. I'm not your mate.
Get away, man. Did you get any degree for that? You don't even have a single pedigree. The only thing you have is that useless daughter of yours. Mind that you didn't know.
My daughter is not useless.
Enough of all this. Enough!
Nothing is happening.
What is happening here?
Nothing.
What are you doing here?
Nothing.
Hey!
Nothing.
I said nothing now. What is it? Say you're very sharp. I'm a little Hey! Madam,
it's okay.
You're here very charmed. On my latest land. Hey!
Don't let anybody know.
No. You must say this. You must say this.
Obodo mama, obodo janja.
Please. Let's take this. Yes. I don't want you to hear it.
Now you change. It is better you close your mouth.
Hey!
Because there is nothing you people will say that will make me listen to you people. Oh yeah, keep moving.
Neka, please, madam, beg them on our behalf. Please. Biko. Come on.
You and Mazoraka are evil.
How?
Eh? The gods have exposed both of you. We're going to evil.
Hey, help us. You're not going
What's the problem? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with who? Eh? Why are you laughing at me?
Why are you laughing at me?
I can see you are mad.
Ada, it is you that is mad. Did I mention your name? Did I mention your name when I was laughing?
Chizoba! I'm warning you in this house. I am warning you in this house. I will warn you again.
You too. Respect yourself. Respect yourself.
The way she's insulting me in this house is becoming unbearable. I have condoned enough of her insult in this house. I won't take it anymore. If you dare raise your filthy hands on my daughter, I will lock you up. I will lock you in a cell and make sure that you pay severely for it. You're shouting at me. Is that what you're supposed to say? Who are you? Are you a queen that I will not shout at? Who gave you authority to talk to me? Who? Who are you? Anyway, I don't have your time now. As you can see, this is a calm afternoon. I will have to talk to your mother. Onamma will be in a better position to control your madness. If you lay your filthy hands on Chizoba, you will regret being born in this family. Is that all you have to say? So this is all you have to say? This is all you have to say, man? In this house. And by the time I am done with you, you will learn some manners. Since your mother cannot teach you how to respect your elders. Nonsense.
Your Highness, I caught these people burying this charm on my late husband's piece of land. I raised the alarm immediately before Goze and Abuchi came out and held them.
Your Highness, she's right. We caught them red-handed. They have almost buried this charm before we forced them to bring it out.
Abomination. Alo.
Alo ka alo.
Mazahaka, Anuchen,
Your Highness.
you've heard what these people have said. What have you to say in your defense?
It was devil that pushed us into it. We wanted to poison her to take over her land. Please kindly forgive us. Pepper justice with mercy and forgive us.
Alo ka alo.
So what two of you do is to kill people and convert their property and take over their land.
Your Highness, I'm sorry, His Highness, Your Highness, please. Please, Your Highness.
Your Highness, these two brothers are evil.
Evil?
Who doesn't know them in this community? Now that our gods have exposed them, they must be forced to face banishment. According to the tradition of this.
Yes, they must be banished.
You live long. Thank you. Oh no, I greet you.
You're welcome.
Mazi Uchendo.
Hey,
Igwe, what have they done?
They were caught bearing this charm in this woman's land. To kill her, take over the land.
Abomination. Alo, why would both of you indulge yourselves in such an evil act?
It's an abomination. Abomination.
They will be banished.
Hey!
Immediately.
Yes. Igwe, banishment you said?
Yes.
In this modern time?
Yes.
Igwe, no. This method of punishment is no longer in existence. Igwe, you know I have traveled far and wide and I have gained lots of experiences.
Part of correction, your wealth of experience has nothing to do with the tradition of this land.
Dog, don't you ever interrupt me next time I am talking.
You cannot come here and tell us what to do. Meanwhile, you are not a member of Igwe's cabinet.
Dog, be warned. I said be warned.
Calm down.
Cannot do anything.
Calm down, Dog. Calm down, please, my brother. So we can understand the point you are making. Just calm down and explain to us, please.
Igwe, some traditions of this land are old and antiquated, completely obsolete. What are we talking about? Oh no.
You called our tradition old and antiquated?
You see?
Okay. So you are trying to tell us that these evil men will be freed. Is that after the evil they committed against our sacred land?
That is not what I'm saying, no. They should be punished for their offense, but not by banishment. Igwe, we are in a modern world. The only thing that is constant in this life is change. This man could be punished, yes, but let's met out some kind of civilized punishment, such as giving them strokes of the cane or fining them for their offense, and at the same time giving them strong warning never to repeat that in near future. We are here talking about colonial things, medieval issues, banishment. People don't talk about that anymore.
I see.
People think about
this. Why should you go listen to everything Ebekodi tells him?
Dog, I am yet to understand what is going on in this. Igwe himself can no longer stand on his words. Imagine his brother calling our own tradition old and antiquated. I am disappointed in him. I am disappointed.
This is an insult. No, this is a very big insult to us.
The other day, it was an issue of restructuring the fallen shrine in the palace, which Ebe Kodiko told us that such a thing does not exist in our community. Still, Ebe believed him. Let me ask, is this why he came back from the city? That man is causing confusion in this community. I will go and talk to Ebe. Better. He has to be very, very careful with his brother. Else, he ruins this community. Better. Please, our words cannot express our gratitude. Igwe could have banished us, if not you. Please, we are very, very grateful. May the good God continue to protect and guide you all the days of your life. Amen. You have done well for us. May the good God continue to protect and guide you all the days of your life. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Mazio Haka and Uchendo, that I was able to convince Igwe to change his mind about banishing both of you does not mean I support evil. No, not at all. You have to stop indulging yourselves in such unorthodox acts next time.
We will not do it again. I promise. Lie to lie. The man won't say I can't do it again. Bam! Trust us, Sam.
Okay. I want both of you in my house first thing tomorrow morning.
In your house?
I said in my house. I am going to take care of all the fines I was giving to both of you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Hey! Thank you so much. This is unbelievable. Hey! Hey! On the ground. This is quite unbelievable. Yes! But why are you not happy? What's the matter? And I don't hear what matter. You are asking me the matter. I told you we should not go to that woman's land. She's a witch. You refused. Now you have seen it. Meshanoge! Close your mouth! Meshanoge! Close your mouth! What sort of nonsense is this? Hey. Ichuaka, I'd be right. Hey. I should have listened to Ichuaka. Implanting charms in someone's land. Hi. It is not good. Ichuaka.
My husband, I have come to report Chizoba to you. The way Chizoba insults Adaku is bad. And the worst part of it is that her mother is always in support of her. The other day, Adaku went to Aroka to complain about Chizoba. Instead of Aruka to caution her daughter, she threatened my daughter that she would deal with her. Why? Please, talk to them.
Darling.
Hello, my lovely wife.
I brought you apple juice. I know you would like it.
Thank you very much.
Alright. I will be back for the glass.
Okay. Hey. Onam, I have read everything you said. I'll call Adako and Chizoba and caution both of them.
No, my husband. The main problem is Chizoba, not Adako.
Onam, you complain a lot. That is why I never enjoy your company.
Why are you sounding this way?
It has always been one complaint after another. If it is not Aroka and her children, it will be Ijamaka and her children. Are you not happy that they are members of this family? You should be happy that I married Aroka and Ijamaka, because I couldn't have been waiting for you all this while to give me a male child.
You hurt me with those words.
Alama, I'm done with you. Alama, I am done with you.
Mother, tell me. Mother, what is it? Have you spoken to him? What did he say? Your father despises me because he thought I wouldn't be able to give him a male child. That's why my opinion does not count in this house. Mother, what did he say to you this time? He said I complain a lot. Because I told him that Chizoba has been insulting you and her mother has been in support of it. My father said that. Mother, Mommy, I think something is wrong. My father was not behaving like this when we were at the city. Honestly, I don't know what has come over him. Mommy, I will not take this at all. I'm going to talk to him.
Hello. Don't you remember me?
No. But your face looks familiar.
Then you must have a short memory. Well, my name is Emenike. I am Adaku's stepbrother.
Oh, my bad. I'm so sorry about that.
It's alright. So where are you headed?
Well, I'm going to my father's office, close to White Junction.
Your father's office, White Junction. I see. What a coincidence. I'm actually going that direction. So why don't you hop in so I give you a drive?
No, thank you.
No. You don't say no to my offer, okay? Come in. Come in, come in. Okay?
Okay.
You look too beautiful for the sun to be beating you all around.
Ebekwe, my brother, Igwe, my cabinet has been on my neck because of the judgment I gave in this case of Ohaka and Ozondo case. They're really very angry with me.
Igwe, they have no reason to be angry with you. You are the king, and as a matter of fact, you are the final say on any matter, as long as this land is concerned. Whoever that is angry with you must be treated as an enemy of progress. We must learn how to embrace a change, just like other modern communities have done.
I understand you. I agree with you.
Igwe, Ohaka and Ozondo
were happy with you because you gave them a second chance to change their life.
Igwe, our people will be so proud of you if you could transform this community. I have been to places and I know what it takes to embrace change.
Good, good. You see, I'm glad that you have finally returned to your fatherland. You finally returned to your fatherland. I'm very happy about that. And I know with your maximum support, we are going to transform this our community.
Absolutely. But Igwe, I will advise you at this point in time to beware of some jackals in your cabinet. They do not have good intentions for you. Therefore, do not trust any of them.
I've not noticed any strange behavior among my cabinet chiefs. You see, I'm surprised, very much surprised.
Igwe, you are like a player in a football pitch who does not see everything that happens around him. Only the spectators see all things.
I understand your point. You made a point. You made a point.
I don't know, but really there's something about you that really caught my attention. It's not a very usual thing, you know. I must confess you are beautiful.
Thank you. You also, you look nice. You're very good here.
That's the white junction, right?
Yes, I'll be stopping here.
Okay.
Nice again for the ride.
That's okay. Why don't we have a date maybe tomorrow?
A date? What for?
You see, I want us to get to know each other.
I still don't understand. Because you already know me as Cynthia. I don't know what else you want to know about me.
Yes. I know you as Cynthia, but it goes beyond knowing you as Cynthia. Since the very first day I set my eyes on you, my life has never been the same. Cynthia, you have taken a very important part of my heart. Cynthia, you have taken a very important part of my life, and that is my heart. Please, be my lover.
I'm sorry, I'm not interested.
You're not interested? Why? Am I not good looking enough for you?
It's not about being good looking. I'm engaged. Please.
You're engaged? That's a big lie. I know she must have told you to tell me that just to discourage me.
What are you talking about?
Adako, that witch that calls herself my stepsister. I know she must have told you to tell me you're engaged just to discourage me.
Eminike, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought she's your sister. Anyways, thanks for the ride. Please excuse me.
Adako, I will make sure you pay for this. We'll make sure you pay dearly for it. Let's go. Let's go.
Emenike. What is happening?
My friend is there.
Because I'm even showing you concern, you're acting up.
Nonsense.
What is it? Why are you shouting my name?
Who cares? Who cares if I shout your name? Who cares? I know every damn thing you told her about me. I know!
Told who?
Told who? Cynthia, your friend. I know everything you told her about me. And I don't care. I don't care because I will do anything humanly possible to get her. You hear me?
Emenike, my kid brother.
Get your hands off me.
For your information, Cynthia, my friend, is engaged. And she'll be getting married soon.
I see.
So you better stay off.
Really?
Okay?
And you think I will be deceived by your cockapoo stories? I give her just 1 week. 1 week and she will be mine. I bet you. My name is Emenike. And I'm a Mefike. You hear me? Rubbish!
Will you ever mind your business for once?
You better don't insult me. If you insult me, I will break every bone in your body. Have I made myself clear? Nonsense, little brat.
Why must my elders antagonize me because I took a decision as the king of this community? I don't know what has come over them, even though know of all people.
Your Highness, you don't have to blame the elders. Because if I were them, I would have reacted the same way.
Huh?
Yes.
So I have no right to take decision as the king of this land? Is that what you mean?
That's not what I mean, Your Highness. The point is that these elders are disappointed by your actions. They had expected you to tackle the case according to tradition of the land.
What do you know about tradition? What do you know about tradition of this land? Eh? What do you know? Why must you argue with me always? Why must you?
Your Highness, I am sorry. I didn't mean to argue with you. I just want you to be careful about your brother. Because he's influencing your decision as the king of this community. And it's getting out of hand.
Father, I think Mother is right. You must not do everything your brother suggested to you. You must not, Father, please. Biko.
Look, I don't care what both of you are thinking. I don't care whatever you are thinking or what you are saying. And any elder that opposes me, I will sanction him. I will deal mercilessly with him. Deal with him mercilessly.
Obodo mama, obodo janja, madu mebezi wifedowa, ofedi mazura ngene. Echokwana ibozi wanda, keduze kisinwe chamongwe. Iwusemu igatanoa, anyabuna gamukwana mwe. Kanye chebe chicha fumao, kanye nebindu water, makana ibabuna imirenuwa.
How about your family?
My family is fine, Igwe, thank you. I came home to be told that you sent for me.
Yes, I did.
I hope all is well.
Yes, I All is well, no problem. You see, I sent for you concerning that our discussion we had last time. Concerning especially having a second wife. I've given a very serious thought over it, and I've decided to go into it.
That is my brother. My brother that I know very well. Igwe, this is good news. I am happy and relieved at the same time.
Thank you. I'm also thank you for the motivation you gave to me and your advice.
Igwe, what are we brothers for? I am happy that you finally took that decision, that all-important decision. And for that reason, I am ready to take care of anything that is needed to make that decision come to reality.
Wonderful. That's why I love you. Wonderful. You're a wonderful brother.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And the gods of our land must continue to protect you and your family.
He said...
Obodo mama, obodo jonja, madu.
Bicha mabuda. Hey, kachi alando.
They are fine. Hi, I'm very happy to see you. I'm coming to your house. It is not well. It's very urgent. There is something I want us to discuss. That is why I was coming to your house. So let's go back to your house and discuss there.
Whatever we have to discuss, can't we discuss it here? The person I have appointment with is waiting for me already.
I am talking of serious matter. Something that you will benefit and I will benefit. The entire community will benefit from it. And you're saying you have appointment with somebody. So I said, let us go to your house, and then discuss. It's not something we discuss on the road.
Ichi Alando, I can't go back to my house, please. Somebody is waiting for me. I have appointment with him. I can't disappoint him.
Ichi Alando, Asina, and we need to do something before we all plunge inside the river.
Ichi Alando hit the nail on the head. Go straight to the point.
I am talking about Igwe Akonwata.
What happened to him?
With the way he raised us over these days. The one who is a custodian of our culture and tradition. He is the one turning things upside down. And you are aware of what I'm saying. So he needs to be removed immediately.
Ichi Alando, do you know the implication of what you have just said?
Hey, Wabode. Tell me that you are happy with what is going on in this our community.
Ichi Alando, I'm not saying you are wrong. But nobody has the power to remove you from the office.
I see. The Council of Elders has the power to remove him. In fact, we have the authority to impeach him if we find him wanting in his discharge of his duty. So all we need is to speak with one voice. Ogucha.
Ichi Alando, how can this be possible?
How is it possible? Every arrangement has been made. So what I need is your cooperation.
think about it. I will come to your house this evening. Ikweta Hana. Okay, think about it.
Obodo mama, obodo chanja, madu mebezi wifedoa, go for the mazurangin. Obodo diludo, obodo yasasia.
I am talking about Igwe Akonwata.
What happened to him?
With the way he raised us over these days. Eh? The one who is a custodian of our culture and tradition. He is the one turning things upside down. And you are aware of what I'm saying. So, he needs to be removed immediately.
Ichielando, I'm not saying you are wrong. But nobody has the power to remove Igwe from the office.
I see. The Council of Elders has the power to remove him. In fact, we have the authority to impeach him if we find him wanting in his discharge of his duty. Eh? So all we need is to speak with one voice. Ogucha.
You are here. The food I kept for you, you've not touched it.
I will eat later.
You will eat later. Since you came back, you've been sitting here. Is there any problem? If there is any problem, let me know. Am I not your wife?
Everything.
Greetings, my fellow elders.
No.
Ichienwa Bude, thank you for the caller.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now let us know why we are here. Because I can see that this meeting is for selected elders.
Yes. My fellow elders, I welcome all of us to this meeting. One whose house is on fire does not go about chasing rats. And we call this meeting because of the thing that has been going on in this community recently. And all of us are aware of it. Our Igwe has failed us woefully. Or eventually,
what exactly are you trying to tell us?
Please, allow him to land first.
Okay. So many things have gone wrong because of Igwe Akonwata's change of attitude towards our cherished culture and tradition. And as elders in council of this community, this will not continue. Therefore, Igwe Akonwata must be removed with immediate effect before it is too late.
What has come over you?
Okay, I want to ask us a question.
Okay.
Are we not aware that Igwe Akonwata has violated most of our tradition on the moon in Ayawata?
It is an abomination to say that our Igwe must be removed. Our Igwe's office must be sacred and respected. Oimaro.
Do not let the Igwe hear about this, because it is evil.
It's for you.
That's fine.
My fellow elders, nothing goes for nothing.
That's all.
This money in your hands are for the motivation of what Elendo has just said.
Yes. And more will come from where these ones came from. Huh? That is for all of us.
Yes, sir.
That is after this task is completed. So it's all we need is to have one voice.
One voice.
One voice.
Oh, one voice.
That is for betterment of our land and for the future of our children.
Yes.
Huh? Thank you.
I thought that you two were joking when you started this.
No, it's not joke at all.
No,
we mean it. You can see it. We are serious.
It is now I know that both of you have lost your senses.
May
the gods of our land have mercy on both of you. And whoever that is sponsoring this evil act.
Obodo mama,
it's your dog. It's your dog.
Madu mebezi wifedoa, kofedi mazurangi. Obodo diludo, obodo yasasia. Madu mebezi wifedoa, kofedi mazurangi yo.
Wonder. You know about others. We are not invited to the meeting. Where did the Chenendo and Mwabute get such huge amount of money from? I think someone very rich is behind this. I must find out who that person is. I must.
If I
Adako, what are you doing here? I don't understand you, ma. What didn't you understand? Why are you peeling these oranges here instead of in the kitchen? Ma, I'll pack the peas once I'm done. You do what? Adako, let me ask you. How many times have you swept this balcony in your life in this house? How many? What is wrong with you? What is the problem here? The problem is that you refuse to teach your daughter good manners. Please tell me, what on earth will make her be peeling these oranges here?
Is that why you're insulting her as if she committed a crime?
Onama, take your daughter inside and teach her. Teach her some good manners. She's too lazy. Excuse me, ma. You're insulting me. And what would you do? Beat me? Huh? Anytime you dare that, any day you dare that in this house, my son will teach you a lesson you will never forget in a hurry. Like mother, like daughter. Mother, what is all this? What's all this rubbish now? What's all this rubbish?
See your mother, I'm ready for anything in this house. I'm ready for any fight they want to bring. I'm tired of all these insults. Now what is this now, mother?
It's okay, just calm down. Okay?
Let her just try this thing again and see if God will not punish her. What is all this one?
Go ahead. Continue.
No, sir, he went out.
Hey. You know me, Chienendo. Now if he comes back, tell him that I was here to see him. I'll come back in the evening.
Okay, I'll tell him.
So all you do now is go about insulting my mother. Eh? Is that what you know how to do best now? I am talking to you and you're walking out on me. Come back here!
I have removed my hand. What's wrong with you? Have you lost it?
Listen, this will be the very first and the last time you will ever insult my mother in this house. If you ever try that, I don't think you like this your color. I will help you with design your face if you ever try such nonsense.
You move your hands on my face. See, let me tell you something. I am not your maid in this house. I am still your elder sister, and I will remain your elder sister. The next time you try this rubbish you just did now, you will not like what I will do to you.
In this house. What is this?
I know dog very well. Ogunogo know to know Ogunogo na monitor progress in the matter. Why would he see me here now and today? The mistake I made was to have invited him in that meeting in the first place. But it will not work for him. No, no progress I'm sorry making in my life. I will move forward.
Adak is very lucky she didn't touch me in the morning. She's very, very lucky. Honestly.
Is she mad? How could she have done anything like that in this house?
Aruka, in all honesty, I am looking for a way to deal with her girl and her mother. She thinks that being the first wife makes her superior over two of us. Can you imagine?
You can say that again. The first wife, my foot. The first wife without a son. At times I wonder how some people parade themselves in this compound as the first wife.
First wife without pedigree. Second-handed first wife.
You are giving her so much honor. First wife without a surname. She doesn't even have an identity anyway.
Where is she going to? She should have stayed now. Wow, my God.
I don't even know why she is still in this house. Has she not realized that she doesn't have a place in this house when it comes to marriage? Hello, Nepa.
Please.
This is the second time I am seeing Ichie and Lendo come out of Ichie Ebekodike's house after the meeting that was held at Ichie Wabude's house 2 days ago. Everything is getting interesting. I'll keep on watching. I will keep on watching.
My elders, I summon you for this meeting because of the challenges we are facing today in our community. If you remember our last meeting, I mentioned that there are some customary and traditional practices that needed review.
Sorry, Igwe, for interrupting you. Before you continue with this issue, I would like to remind you that the first time this issue came up, most of us were totally against it. We have to be very, very conscious of what we do, because these our customs were handed down to us by our ancestors.
Your Highness, Konowu is right.
Ajamba, I don't want you to tell me who is right and who is not right. You see, there are certain traditions and practices, customary practices we do in this community that violates the fundamental human rights of the citizens.
Observation, please.
Wait, let me finish.
Igwe.
For example, you notice that our women, the pains and sufferings our women undergo under the name of mourning their husband is totally against the fundamental human rights.
Observation, please.
My friend, sit down.
Okay.
Sit down, let me finish.
Yes, you go.
It's totally against the fundamental human rights of the women. And even women, we also, at times, we suffer such a denial or contravention of our fundamental human rights. That is why I appeal to you to look at it with objective mind. Thank you. You can speak now.
Igwe, thank you. My fellow elders, a stitch in time saves 9. You see, after declaring that a hero has trapped a bat, it is not good to announce at the end that he actually did not catch anything.
Our Igwe has failed us. Yes. Yes. The sanctity of our culture and tradition have been truncated by our own Igwe. Where they are hereby move a motion for him to resign. You are saying rubbish. Oh no, stop that. Oh no, it's not matter of shouting Ichi Elendo. Elendo, will you stop that rubbish? Oh no, and I'm in support. It's not matter of shouting Ichi Elendo. He's right. Keep quiet. And I'm in support of that motion. Keep quiet. What? Keep quiet. Keep quiet. All of you have failed. You don't know what you're saying.
The only solution to this is to conduct an election. The resolution will be determined by the majority vote. No, that is what I am saying.
Nobody is going to vote in this community. Oh no, nobody. Don't force me to call you fearful names. If not that you know, I will say that you are an enemy of progress. You and your cohorts are the enemies of progress. Exactly.
Excuse me. Calm down. Ichie Elendo, I discovered that you people are causing confusion in this community.
Don't point that your pretty fingers at me.
I point the finger at you. What will you do? That's very good. There is freedom of you to Tabiamaka, but the freedom after Itabichamaka is something that I cannot guarantee.
I will guarantee it. You cannot do anything. I
think you had a chance. Let us
Are you sure of what you just said?
Yes, Igwe. As a matter of fact, that's the reason we came back. I was in Ichie Bude's house where the meeting was convened. Ichie Bude brought money before all of us. I was the only elder that did not take that money.
Igwe, this is a serious matter. The perpetrators of this must be made to face the consequences of their actions. I am a payment.
Igwe, believe this. Someone somewhere is spearheading this evil act. Ichie Elendo and Ichie Nwabudeh could not afford such amount of money.
Oh no. I would like to find out who is behind all this. Both of you should put your ears on the ground. And inform me immediately.
One more thing. Igwe, please, we have to take our leave.
When did you stop me from any Igwe? How do you mean?
Ichie,
we are not 100% sure of this. We don't have evidence to prove our claim.
Oh no! What kind of evidence are you talking about? I have seen Ichie Elendo severally come out from Ichie Ebekodike's house. And that visit is not ordinary. Who doesn't know Ichie Elendo in this community?
Ichie Dog, you are right. But I want us to apply caution in this matter. Remember, Ichie Ebekodike is Igwe's brother. And for us to convince the Igwe that Ichie Ebekodike is his worst enemy, we must have a concrete evidence.
Okay, no problem. But remember that delay could be dangerous. Ichie Elendo has taken this propaganda into our community, and now they are poisoning the minds of our people. No, if you say so.
chair, dog.
Oh no. Hey. Oh no. Oh no.
Where are you heading?
I'm on my way to your house.
I'm on my way to my Ocha's house. I want to go and get my snuff. We can be moving along the road now.
Bam, bam, bam. Oh no. You know I hate going to one Ocha's house. Eh? Well, it's about the discussion we had with Igwe yesterday.
Have you discovered anything?
Oh no. Ichie Ebekodike had a meeting this morning with Ichie Elendo and Ichie Mwabude. As I'm talking to you now, they're in another meeting.
How do you know about all these things?
Someone whose house is on fire does not just rat. I placed someone to be monitoring Elendo and Mwabude's movement after the meeting we had yesterday with Igwe. Oh no, we will not remain silent. Eh? Igwe Akunwata must hear this.
How do we do it?
What is going on? Igwe did not even say anything about the information we gave him.
What do you expect? We have given him information. Let us wait and see how he's going to handle it. Maybe he will like to make some inquiries.
Does he need inquiries? After what we told him.
Udog, Ebekwe is his own brother. I said it. Ebekwe is his own brother. He would like to confirm from him what we told him. That his own brother is the brain behind this plotted impeachment.
But we already have a concrete evidence.
Let us go. He will definitely call us. There's nothing we can do. Let us go. Let's go.
No.
I told you this before.
I'm surprised.
Greetings. Is your father around? I have a message for him from the palace.
My father is not around. You can come back later.
Please deliver this message to him. It's very urgent.
Are you deaf? I just told you my father is not around. What is he doing?
Tell him that Igwe wants to see him at the palace.
Look at this man. Scumbag. Tell him my father wants to see him. Why won't Igwe come and see me?
I'm not to understand why Ibekwe refused to honor my invitation. He has not done that before.
Your Highness.
Yes?
I think Onu and Ichielendo were right. Concerning the information they gave about Ebeko Edike, your brother. That was why he refused to honor your invitation.
No. Ebeko Edike is a man of honor. He's a man of high esteem. He has very high vision for this kingdom. Then why would he plan my impeachment?
My husband, Ono and Ichielendo, couldn't have laid such an accusation if they were not sure about it.
Father, you need to be realistic in this matter. Ebeko Edike is your brother, and we all know that. But that does not mean he cannot plan evil against you. Please do not disregard the information the two elders gave you. Please, Father, think about it. Please.
There was never a time I disregarded the information they gave. That is why I sent for him.
And he refused to come. Is that not enough reason to tell you that whatever they're saying is right? Not to tell you that everything is wrong. My husband, I advise you to be careful about your brother Ebeko Edike. In this life, anything is possible. After all, we do not even know who could kill our only son.
Are you insinuating that my brother killed my only son?
I'm sorry.
Onu and Ichielendo. First parrot, if eventually I discover that they lied against me.
I'm still wondering why Igwe is still silent over the report we gave him 2 days ago.
Dog, do you know up till now, Ebeko Edike has not honored the Igwe's invitation?
Is that not enough reason for Igwe to believe what we told him? This is cowardice. Eh? I'm disappointed.
I am even more disappointed than you. Do you know why? What of if this people succeeds in that impeachment?
No. They will not succeed. They will not succeed.
They won't succeed. What of if they succeed?
The throne will be vacant.
Then who succeeds him?
That's the problem.
Dog, I am interested. I am interested in that too. I mean, I can't get an element.
Yeah.
Ebeko, I felt so bad last night when you refused to honor my invitation. Then could it be that the allegation made by Ono and Ichielendo about you is right? That was what I was thinking throughout last night. I couldn't sleep. Igwe, let me start by saying that I am very sorry for that incident. I was not around when your guard came to my house yesterday. My son, whom he saw, didn't tell me until this morning. Why should I refuse to honor your invitation, my king? Please forgive me for, inconveniences or sleepless night this might have cost you.
Okay, it's alright.
Igwe, I heard everything you said. You see, before this allegation came up, I saw it coming when I advised you to beware of your council of elders. You see, the whole idea is to create enmity between you and I, so that they can be able to achieve their aim. How can I impeach you, my brother? Don't be deceived, my brother. They are all involved in this whole conspiracy to impeach you.
Are you saying that Unu and Ichelen are part of this conspiracy?
Yes, my king. I will take up this case and I will make sure that they face the consequences for tarnishing my image. Igwe, this is character assassination.
Don't do anything yet. Ebekwe, don't do anything yet. I know that you are innocent. You are innocent. And nobody can succeed in bringing discord between you and I. Even my wife and daughter cannot do that. Nobody.
Igwe, the people of this land must be made to understand that your cabinets are fighting your office. How can I impeach my brother? As a matter of fact, they must be dealt with because they have defiled this land.
Ebekwedike, vengeance belongs to the gods who know all the secrets of men and will reward them accordingly. Leave them. All those involved in this conspiracy will be fished out and dealt with summarily. Trust me on that.
Obodo mama, Obodo Jonja.
Father.
Yes, Nanda.
I heard the Igwe second wife will arrive at the palace in the next market day.
Yes, it is true. The very last stages of the traditional marriage rites will be performed on that same market day. My brother took a very wise decision and I am very happy about that decision.
I'm happy too. At least to give the Igwe a second chance for a male child. And trust me, Father, he won't lose it for anything. I know him now. He's good.
I would like to look into the documents of Broker's group of company.
Okay.
Go and get it for me. I think it's on that center table in my bedroom.
Okay, Father.
Your mother? Just fine. Really? So when you get home, greet her for me. Tell her I sent all my love to her. She will hear my queen. You're on way out, oh?
Okay.
Princess.
Ah, Jacob, what's the long time? It's good to see you. Good to see you. Where have you been?
I'm so sorry I haven't visited. I've been so busy.
It's okay. Actually, he's inside. And we are on our way out. We'll soon be back.
It's okay, my princess.
Okay. See you.
Get something for me.
And make sure you keep my own food for me.
I will.
Alright,
bye.
Take care.
Hey, Neka! Longest time.
How is your family?
We're fine. We're just fine.
It's been a long time, eh?
Yeah.
The other time I was passing by your house, everywhere was locked.
It's true. We went to see my sick mother.
Yeah.
We just came back this afternoon.
How is she?
She's getting better.
Oh, wow.
It's not easy. Anyway, that apart. Where are you heading to?
I'm going to Ichielendu's house. I have an appointment with the wife.
Appointment?
Yes.
Really?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to see you later. I'm going. And what?
Ichie Ebekodike wants all the widows Hey! Really? In his house, including the widowers. Hey! The announcer said he has a nice package for them. Hey! What time? What time? This evening. Hey! I won't call you when I'm late. Yes. But let me tell you, Nick, that man is a very nice man. He's a nice man. He's a very nice man. God will surely bless him. Please, I'll be waiting for you. Please, come and carry me. Don't go alone. Bye. What is it? You scared me. Mother. What is it? It's father. Please don't scared me. What is it? Lord, get in this house. Get away. What kind of a man is he here? My sister, I am still speechless. I am sure that we are up to 30 widows. Yet, we're able to receive this 10,000 naira and all these things. Yeah. Do you know that even though the elderly men and women are they give them 30,000 naira each? That man is rich. He's general. Very, very rich. Did everything happen? No, let us go first. Let us. Come on.
Obodo mama, obodo chanja, madu nebesi.
Dad, what's going on?
Obodo diludo, obodo yasasia.
I don't know, but something is wrong somewhere. He didn't even reply my greetings or tell me where he was going to.
Did you say that from her mother?
Yes, when they were going out.
A person who searches for food in the night does not know that his footprint must be seen at daybreak. If the flood does not sweep away the log of bridge, it will eventually do so when reset. Every whisper must eventually disclose to the ear. Opuna gaburewere amade na anya na gawamwam foa.
Chill dog.
What do you mean? We are talking about the vacant throne, and you are saying another thing.
My dream is about to come true.
Your dream?
Yes.
I don't understand.
Chill dog. I am surprised you forget so easily. I remember I told you when the Igwe was still alive that I am interested in that throne.
How could it be possible? Ichie Ebekwodike has declared his interest on that throne.
Ebekwodike is deceiving himself. He cannot be our Igwe because the kingship of this land is no longer in their lineage.
You are correct. But Ichie Ebekwodike is so desperate over this. And you know that Ichie Elendo and Wabude are working tirelessly for him. Tirelessly.
If he is unstoppable.
Ichie Elendo and Wabude are working tirelessly.
I am unstoppable. If he is once unstoppable, if Ebekwodike is unstoppable, I myself, I am. Once I am
Abuchi, Gozie, we want you to know that nothing will stop Ichie Ebekwodike from becoming our next Igwe.
How come, man?
We call the both of you here because you are youth leaders of our community. And we want you to help us organize other youths in support of Ichie Ebekwodike. It will interest you to know that Ichie Ebekwodike promised to give any youth who will boldly come out and say, I am in support of you, a brand new motorcycle.
Brand new. Brand new.
Motorcycle.
Yes.
Ichie, you have said it all. As far as both of us are concerned, the youths will make sure that Ichie Ebekwedike becomes the next Igwe. But you know, you have to give us some money to buy drinks for them, at least to convince them.
Gozie, what's happening here? Elendu just told you that Ichie Ebekwedike has something in stock for the youths. So it is not proper for you to start demanding for another thing. Huh?
Nine. We are not demanding for another thing.
What are you doing?
Listen to what my... try to understand what my shaman said. We can't summon the youth in this kind of matter empty-handed. We need to provide drinks for them.
It's not a must. For what?
It's okay. Gozie, Abuchi, we have heard what you said. What will happen is that we will get back to you after our Council of Elders meeting tomorrow. MSCF will call you. Both of us will call you. Okay. Drink. So go and start organizing the youth. Make a family find a prayer. All the
Ichie Elendu, tell Ichie Ebekwedike that we the youths are solidly behind him.
Ozubo, edition of a brand new motorcycle.
Ozubo,
edition of a brand new motorcycle.
Igwe Akunwata died without an heir to the throne. Therefore, according to the tradition of this land, the royalhood will move to another family as determined by an election. So now that the time to elect the new Igwe to the throne of Omolom is here, let all the interested indigenes that are eligible come out and contest for it. Thank you, my elders.
Thank you, my fellow elders. Ichie Udogo has said it all, and I suggest we go according to the custom and tradition of our land.
Which tradition are we talking about here?
The one we know of.
Igwe Akunwata joined our ancestors without an heir. Always one who can as well take over this throne and continue from where his brother stopped. Why did you come out?
Are you trying to say
what I am trying to say is that Ichie Ebekwedike should take the throne of Omolom and continue from where his brother stopped.
Yes, continue from where his brother stopped.
Are you telling me you are ignorant of the traditions of our land?
Traditions are amendable. Igwe Akunwata was in the process of reviewing that tradition in a book where before he joined our ancestors.
Keep quiet! Hasn't he mentioned Calm down. Allow him. Elendo, I want to advise you. If you don't have anything reasonable to say, I advise you to squeeze your mouth and put it in your pocket.
Yes! You people should allow him to hear his own opinion. It's his opinion.
That opinion is not welcome here.
Which one is welcome?
Everybody should listen. I don't want to listen. Ichie Udogo. You got to be very careful with me. You are stepping on my toes. You cannot do anything. You cannot do anything.
Mama, we are back. Good morning.
Nothing is good about this morning. Mamuju, nothing is good about this morning.
Answer my greetings.
Mamuju, give me my money. Give me my money.
Okamaka, please. I only said you should give me a little time. I didn't say I will not pay you. I will pay you your money.
Mamuju, give me my money. Hey, Mamuju, you see today, you will not go out for me.
You're taking this far. I didn't say I will not give you your money. I only say you should give me more time. Leave my cloth now.
Mamuju, give me my money. I will disgrace you here. Give me my money. Give me my money. I will disgrace you here.
Did I say I will not give you your money?
Mamuju, give me my money.
Don't you understand? Give me more time. Okamaka, you are taking this far.
Mamuju, give me my money now. Give me my money.
Stop dragging my cloth. Give me my money. I said you should give me time. Give me time. Don't you understand?
Hey.
Leave my clothes!
I said both of you come here. What is the problem?
No. This woman has been owing me for past 3 months. And each time I go to her house, she will tell her children to tell me that she's not around. Unfortunately for her, I met her here. Now she's going to pay my money.
Is it true?
No, it's true. I did not say I will not pay her. I only told this woman to give me a little time, so that I can make up her money and pay her. But she doesn't want. She said she wants to fight me.
It's a lie. It's a lie. Oh. Today you pay my money. Oh. No.
Okay. How much is she owing you?
Nine. She's owing me 3,520 naira.
Is that all?
Yes, sir. That was
This is 4,000 naira.
Nine. Thanks, sir. Thank you, sir.
I don't want both of you to quarrel again.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Who is your husband and what does he do for a living?
My husband is Okechukwu Ebuna. He's at home, but he's not doing anything at the moment.
Okay. Tell him to see me tomorrow in my house.
Okay, sir. I'll tell him.
I don't want you people quarreling again, okay?
Thank your God, though. Thank your God. I would have dealt with you today.
Okay, Amaka, you wouldn't have done anything. You wouldn't have done anything. You should also thank your God that you've gotten your money. You shame to you. Come on, understand. Give me a little time. Thank your God that you gave me. Let's have not pay.
That is the problem we have. If you were able to force him and not with us, other cabinet members are easy to catch.
Ichiebe Kodike has all it takes to move Omolon community forward and at the same time make life worthwhile for our people. Do you know how many people he gives arms every day in this community? How many?
The problem we have in the cabinet is the chill dog. If we are able to force him, nod his head with us, and other cabinet members are very easy to catch.
Very easy. But Udog is stubborn. Udog is very stubborn. So, how do you think we can handle him? What can we do about it?
I think it is the right time for us to go and meet Ebe Kodike and let him and brief him on the recent development. And if you can
That's important.
Hey! Oh, the man of Igwe. Igwe Akomata. Hey!
I want to know the outcome of the meeting you had in the palace.
Hey, that meeting, honestly, the meeting did not go well. Ichie Udogo is the cog of the wheel of our progress. He's the one who keep turning people's mind against you. And he kept telling people that you are not going to be our next Igwe. That's what he kept telling people. All in the name of Udog.
Ichie Udogo again. Ichie Udogo.
I can't believe Ichie Udogo for people. What does he think he is? Does he know he's talking to a big king of Nollywood kingdom? Telling me that I have no right to take after the king. Who is he? No, we are joking with me. No, we are joking with me. Don't let me vent my anger on you. And I am going to send you above. You will go to arrest and this whole thing will continue. Everybody will silence you. Look at the picture of all this. Even in the Council of Elders, he doesn't even say much. It's just once. He says just once. Yeah, the gods of Daniel are looking. We shall see.
Mom, welcome.
Please help me. My son is not feeling fine. He is sick.
What is wrong with him?
He has been sick for days now. I don't have money to take him to the hospital. Please help me. I don't want my son to die.
Take him to the hospital immediately. If that is not enough, come back and repeat it.
Thank you. I don't want him to bless you.
What can I do for you?
I am the woman you paid her debt yesterday. You said I should come with my husband.
You're the one who doesn't have a job. Yes, sir. I want you to go to the youth leader and write down your name. You will be among the people I will give you 45 minutes. Hey!
I told you. You're lucky. Thank you, sir. Oh, God bless you. Thank you very much. Wonderful. You're lucky, I told you. Hi, let's go. I told you. Are you not lucky?
Chanja Madume bezi wifenewa Ofedi mazura Obodo diludo Obodo yasasia Madume bezi wifenewa Ofedi mazura
Hello. Wow. Look, one can see. Look. Wow.
Alendo, what brings you to my house?
Oh no. Am I not welcomed in your house? Hey! Oh, my Gifeni. We are still friends, eh? Happy Fetananya, we are friends, eh?
Okay.
No. Okay, eh? Oh no. We are friends. Oya ballet. Hey, piano.
What do you say that brought you to my house?
Not even a seat. I'm going to meet you. I don't know the guy by 5 years. Eh? I'm not over. Hi! Oh no. Hey, piano.
Okay, Lendo. What can I do for you?
Sit down and let us talk as a man. Eh?
Hey, Lendo, I am doing something important inside. Tell me why you are here.
Oh no. I see no one amaro dike bonyi berebe. Not akili n'ebe akwa na haru aka. Obu na nne ya nọrọ ya. Ebe ka odike sent me. This is 100,000 naira for his support. That if you support him, more is coming from where this one is.
I am sorry. Tell Ebekwedike I said that I am sorry. He cannot buy my conscience with money.
What propose 100,000? Kenanaro.
Ngwa, leave my house. I said leave my house.
Oh no.
Ịnọdịkwa mbogi ogbu akwụ n'isi nke afọ gbasara gị.
Obodo mama, obodo chanja, madume bezi wifenewa, ofedi mazura ngene, obodo diludo, obodo yasasia. Madume bezi wifenewa, ofedi mazura ngene.
I'm finished. Oh no, I'm finished. What? My son had an accident this afternoon. Oh no, we're desperate. And 2 of his legs were broken. Hey! The hospital I took him to said I should make a deposit of 170,000 naira before they touch him. Oh no, we see me 170,000 naira. Hey!
Did you say 170,000 naira?
170,000 naira. And they threatened to discharge him if I do not make that deposit today. No. I want to get. Oh no, what can do here?
Don't worry.
I'll be coming to your house now. Hey! Hold on, let me get far from. Hold on, let me get first. Hey! For my good. Yeah? Hey!
Dog, it's your dog. Calm down. Nothing will happen to your son. Huh?
No, I'm finished. Huh? I have decided to sell my land at the village square. Buyers are not forthcoming. What else am I going to do? Huh? My wife.
Answer her now and know why she's calling.
Are you sure that the hospital management had not asked them to leave the hospital?
Answer her first.
Hello? What happened? The doctor said that? I'm still running around for the money. Please tell the doctor, first thing tomorrow morning, he will see me there. Please. Okay.
What did she say?
The doctor said that they're leaving tomorrow, since we could not be able to pay the deposit. Hello, what am I going to do? Oh, help me.
It's your dog. I would have helped you, but I don't have that money now.
Huh? Okay, even your friends, what of your friends? Even your in-laws.
It's your dog. I would have helped you, but I don't have anybody now who can afford this money.
Hey!
I don't have.
Hey! Okay. Guess you cannot be able to help me. Let me.
Now we cannot go now.
Who brought this unscrupulous human miscreant to my house?
Iji ebe korike, nnukwu mmụọ, dike na dimkpa, nnukwu mmụọ ka nnukwu alụsị. Ebe korike, please, give him audience.
This man has no moral justification to be here.
He will explain to you. I know that I have wronged you so much. Please forgive me. I promise to support you in your ambition of becoming the next leader of this land. I beg the rest of the elders and every member of this community.
It's your dog, my arch rival, suddenly is asking to support me. There is no smoke without fire. Now tell me, what prompted this sudden change of mind?
My son had an accident yesterday. Oh. And I was asked to deposit the sum of 170,000 naira. Please, forgive me and save the life of my son. I have a piece of land I can offer as a collateral.
Obodo mama, Obodo Jonjo.
It's here about Kodike. If you don't know what you want.
Madume. Obodo.
The appointed time. Down. The appointed time is here. We are about to crown the new Igwe of this community. But as custom demands, should I go on and crown Ichie Ebekwedike, the Igwe of this community? Ebekwedike, can now step up. You, with the power vested on me as the kingmaker of Umuolun community, I hereby crown you the Orimiri one of Umuolun community. Of who is in Kua? What is it? Umunu make a name. Yeah. Let's go, if I got the symbol of authority. Any one there? Yeah. Okay. Any one there? Yeah. She is the Lolo of Umolon community. Question!
Igwe! Dalulo!
I know you, Papa. Not even someone there. What is she doing there? Yeah, each time she'll be dragging feet. Hey!
Why Queen Ijamaka was not present at the coronation ceremony?
Don't pretend you don't know.
Honestly, I don't know. Please tell me.
She was angry.
Angry over what?
Over the Igwe's choice of queen. She said she was supposed to be the crowned queen instead of Queen Aroka.
Is that all? Is she older than Queen Onamma, who is the Igwe's first wife? She's the one who should be angry and not Queen Ijamaka.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings, my prince.
What are the both of you doing here?
Nothing, my prince.
Nothing. Henceforth, I want you to spread this news to all the maidens and guards. I should be addressed as the first prince of this land, the heir apparent. What did I say?
We should be addressing you as the first prince of this land.
I can't hear you.
We should be addressing you as the first prince of this land.
I can't hear you.
We should be addressing you as the first prince of this land.
Now disappear. I can't hear you.
We should be addressing you as the first prince of this land.
Let me see how many can contesting this people.
Don't be troubled, my daughter. I am not bothered.
Mother, you should be bothered. You are the first wife to my father.
Does it matter?
It does, Mother. Aruka cannot be crowned the queen of this land while you are still alive.
She's a father's choice. But Aruka, listen, that Aruka was crowned the queen does not change the fact that I am your father's first wife.
You don't know the implication, do you? People will regard her more than you.
One thing is sure, my daughter. Crowned or not crowned, I am a queen and you are a princess. Okay, and for what people say, I don't really care.
Mommy, I'm not happy. I don't know why father should take such a decision.
Oh, you heard what I said. Don't be troubled, okay? It's okay, everything will be fine. It's okay. It is fine.
As the crown queen of this land, I am now the second in command. I will not spare anyone who undermines my authority. I will show mercy to whom I will show mercy, and punish anyone who undermines my authority. Without mercy, I will severely punish the person. I said, would you clap your hands? Nice speech, mother. Well delivered. Articulated. Beautiful. Child.
Mother.
Yes.
Now that you've been crowned the queen of this land, does it mean Oyedika is now a prince and I a princess?
Do you need to ask? You don't need to ask that question.
Look, anyone who parades himself or herself as a prince or princess in this land, I will fall at that person and mend the person. Yes. For now we are in charge. Whatever we say, that is what will happen in this community. Ma'am, when I see Abia, he will call. Oya Gosiri. We're simple mass. Looking at God like this, I see beyond his fun.
Mother, what do you want?
I see a time when my son will take over the throne. And you, my beautiful daughter, will be a queen of a vibrant kingdom.
Well said. That is my brother.
That is the queen of the land speaking. I cannot wait for that time. When I would come out as a Dogungun. And I would rule this kingdom with an iron hand. Whoever I forgive is forgiven. And kingdoms will trample before us. For you and me. Yes. Whatever we say stands. I can't wait for that time.
You need God. Is a full-grown man like you gossiping to me? I can't hear you at this time of the day. You don't have anything meaningful to do with your life. Please, stop disturbing the peace in this palace.
Who is talking?
What did you just say?
Okay. For your information, you're talking to the #1 citizens of this community. #1. Yeah. As the prince of this land, right now, right here, I charge you to withdraw that derogatory remark you just made. Apologize now. I can see you are mad. I can see you have gone out of your senses. You are a madman. You paralyzed. You're jealous. Jealousy will fail to make you. You're a jealous human being. You will make jealousy. I want to get some rest. Emily can't hear you. Why are you this angry? Are you angry because my children are now the prince and princess of this land? Why are you angry? How?
hear you say prince and princess.
Yes, my dear, you heard me right.
Where are they? I mean, you always be saying I want to. But that is your very own opinion. That is your own opinion because I don't care. I don't care what you think. Very soon, I repeat, very soon, we will know. We will know who is who in this palace. I can't hear you. We will know. I can't hear you. Did you hear anything?
I did not hear
you. Did you hear anything? I can't hear you. Cotton ball. I can't hear you. Who has only cotton ball? Mosquito no no so what? I just want the mosquito. You know that?
Let me have the key to the car. Would you shut up your mouth? Take it. Give it to him. Tell him to find a solution to that car. What is wrong? Get down. Kneel down there. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
I'm very sorry, he took it away from me, sir. He took the car.
He took the car I asked you to
clean? I'm very sorry, my prince. I'm very sorry, my prince.
Get out from there! Get out! Fight! Get out! Get out! It's yours!
I will not take this from you in this palace. I will not take this from you! This is the height! Make sure you get me elected once it's back! Rubbish!
Oh no, what is going on? We have been here for an hour now and Igbo remains not showing up for the meeting. What is happening? Are you sure this meeting will still hold?
We have no option than to wait until he comes out.
Yes. Honestly, no. I'm getting tired.
This is our first meeting since I took over as the Igwe of this land. As a matter of fact, it is going to be a brief meeting because we have a few issues to discuss. Let me start by informing you that I have decided to reshuffle this cabinet. Ichio Menoko will from today cease to be the Olowo of this land.
What? Uda will shut up and listen. Listen first.
Ichio Menoko will from this moment be the Olowo of our community.
Friends, this is against our tradition. The office of Uno remains permanent until he dies.
What before?
His stuff is never removed. Ichio is right.
You shut up there, one of you. Are you questioning my authority? Next time the two of you will try this, you will cease to be members of this cabinet. Ichio, you are the Olowo of this land.
Hey, you will live longer than our ancestors.
It is well with you.
Good afternoon, my prince.
How are you?
I'm fine, sir.
What is your name?
My name is Uju.
Ujunwa. What a beautiful name.
Thank you.
To cut the long story short, I want to have a date with you tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, my prince.
And I want you to come to the palace.
Yes, my prince.
Don't be late. Don't be late.
Yes, my prince.
You look like a very nice girl and you will enjoy it. What did I say?
Nice girl.
You are a nice girl. What did I say? You are a nice girl.
Thank you, my
Come
prince.
and let us go.
Obodo Chanja Madu mebezi bwifenewa Ofedi mazura ngenyo Obodo diludo Obodo yasasia Madu mebezi bwifenewa Ofedi mazura ngenyo
What is the meaning of the rubbish you did this morning?
Meaning of what?
I ordered my guard to wash the car for me. Instead, you took it and went out with it, knowing full well that I was supposed to go out with the car. You need the car.
What kind of useless question is that?
And then what sort of useless question are you asking me? There's so many other cars in this house that you can go out with. And by the way, it's high time you started respecting yourself. I am a notarized prince of this house and I deserve that respect, even from you. Nobody dares to question my actions, not even you.
Did you just open your dirty mouth to say? You heard me very well, stop listening at me, my friend. What's your problem?
What's your problem?
Look, respect yourself.
Respect yourself and respect me too.
Joker.
Give it to me now! When you can give me the car, if you will give it.
You should have called some respect to my brother's princess.
Don't mind them. Jamaica and my children are just jealous for nothing. Jealous? Yes. Jealous. I don't have your time. Listen. Warn your son. The next time he hears my come, I will make him regret the day he was this place. You can't do anything. You can't do nothing. You are just jealous because I am the crown queen of this kingdom. Crown queen? Yes. Please stop talking nonsense. I look at the people of whom are in the kingdom must know their real queen is. So the earlier you stop deceiving yourself, parading yourself around like the queen, the better for you and your children. Want your son never to go close to my car again. Ijamaka, if he does, he will face my wrath. Bala. What can you do? Nothing. Bala. What can you do? She can't do anything. She can do nothing. Don't mind that. She cannot do anything.
I'm sorry, please.
That's okay. What about what we discussed last time?
My prince, I'm afraid.
Afraid? Come on. Afraid of what? See, you are the most beautiful girl among the maidens in this palace. And as such, you should be very happy that the prince wants you by his side. So you don't have nothing to be bothered about. Okay, there's nothing to be afraid of. Just know that I will take good care of you.
I'm sorry, Prince.
What are you two doing here?
Let's go, Prince.
Nothing.
Wait is running.
sleepless night because of what happened yesterday at the palace. I am yet to understand the Igwe's decision. No, I'm not surprised. Ichie Lendo couldn't have fought for Ichie Ebekwodiko for nothing. They had an agreement that Ichie Elendo will become Onowu. Immediately he ascends the throne. I wouldn't have been bothered if he has given the office to another person than Ichie Elendo. Such a mischievous human being. I grieve for our motherland. I smell evil in the nearest future. The gods of our land will not allow us to suffer shame.
Yes, the Igwe must have sent him now.
Greetings, my elders.
You're welcome.
Ichie Omenoko.
Enna, you're welcome.
The Igwe wants to see you at the palace immediately.
Is anything the matter?
I don't know. He asked me to come with you.
To come with you?
Yes, Nan.
No. I have to be on my way. Can you make this up?
Good afternoon, Ono.
Edika, how are you?
Ichie Lendo, are you with me or against me? I am the prince of this land and I wish to be addressed as such. I recognized you as the new Ono. What stops you from reciprocating that?
I am prince. Very sorry, my prince. Don't be angry with me over that. Hey.
Do you know that I can convince my father to change his mind about your new position?
My prince, how can you do that to me? I said I'm sorry already.
Listen. Listen and listen very good. I am the prince of this land. The real prince of this land. In fact, the honor chair of this land. Any other person parading himself as the prince is a counterfeit. You don't know. And I want you to make the people understand who the prince is. Who the real prince is.
Consider it done, my prince.
Good.
You are the real prince.
Very good.
Okay.
Let the people know who the real prince is. And so doing, you will become my best friend. What did I say?
That I should tell the people that you are the real prince.
What did I say?
That I should tell the people of Omolum that you are the real prince.
I can't hear you.
That the Omolum community should know that you are the real prince.
I can't hear you.
That you are the real prince of this community.
I can't hear you.
You are the real prince of this community.
Have a nice day, Ono.
Hey! I am the real prince. I am the real prince. Now, look at what I can. I should go about telling the people he is the real prince. I should tell the people I'm the real prince. I'm the man answer. Can't cry, I can't no. Hey!
Obodo mama, obodo janja, madu mebezi wifedoa, go for the mazura yenyo. Obodo diludo, obodo yasasia, madu mebezi wifedoa, go for the mazura yenyo. Onyabuna chibezi bwachicho, go for the mazura yenyo. Madu dinu diye, kiru madu dinu chanicho. Engarendi na chai ya manoa. If Abuna Sarah Kinyavanwe, Faka Gana Chanki Bazwe, Madam, Puran Sabu, Yanaway. Echapana was a wonder. Kadazaki sing a chamangwe. It was Yamo, it got done. Anyabuna, Gamupana, can you check chicha from my can you never do water? Makana, Ivabuna, Merenoa. Emerson, Gazani, Beyanue, in a way. Brother me, sister mo, if I'm not mereno, embassy na igazi penyano, obodo mama, obodo janja, Madam me beni fedima, go fedima zura yenyo. Obodo deluda, obodo yasasia. Biko, madam me bezi wifenoa, go fedima zura yenyo. Obodo mama, obodo janja, madu mebezi wifedoa, go for the mazura yenyo. Obodo diludo, obodo yasasia. Madam mebezi wifedoa, go for the mazura yenyo.